DC News Now is your local election headquarters. In the district, ousted Ward 8 council member Trayon White reclaims his seat. White won last night's special election with 29% of the votes. Sheila Bunn behind White with 24%. DC News Now's Marielle Carbone live at the Wilson building. Marielle, this is a story you've been covering for us. How are his former and soon-to-be current council colleagues responding to this?
Well, Tosin, most of them pretty tight-lipped today, not giving interviews, but I'll tell you, this is going to make for a pretty odd dynamic on council. Trayon White will be representing Ward 8 again, working with a group of people that expelled him, all while still fighting that federal bribery charge.
Trayon White! Trayon White!
Nearly 6 months after being ousted from his council seat, Trayon White will head back to his Ward 8 office.
I'm forever grateful for people getting behind me and support me while I'm going through the trials and tribulations.
White winning Tuesday's special election, which was triggered by his expulsion by just a few hundred votes. Only 12% of registered Ward 8 voters turning out.
And the people came out to vote, man, despite what's going on.
White was arrested in August of 2024 on one count of federal bribery. He's accused of accepting cash for his influence on city contracts. A trial date is set for January. In February, all 12 council members voted to remove him from office.
This does create a kind of odd dynamic in which he's seated on a council that had opted to expel him.
Robinson Woodward Burns is an associate professor at Howard University and says while the council does have the power to expel White again, it's unlikely it will.
Because he has a pending federal trial, and if found guilty, because he would be excluded from office holding within the district, the council will likely wait for that trial's resolution next year.
There were conversations about the expulsion of Councilmember White. Obviously, they've been paused.
Ward 7 council member Wendell Felder.
As a council colleague, I work with all of my colleagues.
At the end of the day, we all got to work together because it's all one community. It's all our community, man. We all got to live here together.
And I did reach out to all the other council members, none of them available for interview or comment on this election today. Although Chairman Phil Mendelson's office telling me that he congratulates White, but there have been no discussions on next steps since the election results last night. Reporting live from the Wilson building, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
We'll have to